Are you a busy person? If so, then this lesson is for you because I'm going to teach you some different ways in which you can tell someone, I'm busy. That's coming up. What's up, everyone? My name is Wes. This is Interactive English, which is all about helping you practice and improve your English skills. And the way that we're going to do that today is I am going to teach you some useful expressions. These are expressions that mean the same thing as I'm busy. But instead of just telling somebody, oh, I can't do that, I'm busy, it's good to develop your speaking fluency by learning other phrases that mean the same thing. We all have busy lives, so it's great to learn different ways in which you can tell someone, I'm busy. The first one that I have for you is, I'm preoccupied at the moment. Or you could just say, I'm preoccupied. And preoccupied, this is just a synonym for busy. You are occupied, you are busy doing something else. So if you want to be polite to someone, if you want to just say that, you can't do something right now because you are doing something else, you can just say, I'm preoccupied. I'm preoccupied at the moment. I can't really help you out with that. I'm preoccupied.
Harry, wait! I need to talk to you.
I'm a bit preoccupied at the moment.
You won't find anything where you're going.
Sprat seems very preoccupied at the moment.
What do you mean I'm a little preoccupied?
Me is preoccupied.
I'm sorry, I'm just preoccupied.
Then we have another one which I think is common, especially in business, because you might want to tell somebody, my schedule is full. I don't have any time right now because my schedule, if you look at it, it's completely full, which means that I am busy doing other things. So if you want to tell someone you're busy and you don't want to be rude or impolite, you can just tell them, my schedule's full.
That sounds like a real rager, but my schedule's already chock full.
Home from Henry's already?
Henry has a full schedule today.
I've got a full schedule. I'm very busy.
This boy is incredible.
Another great way to tell someone I'm busy is just to say, I've got too much going on. If you have too much going on, then you're just telling somebody that there are other things that are happening in your life. You're not telling them exactly what it is that you're busy with. You don't know if it's work or if it's personal, but it's a nice way of just telling somebody, look, I don't have any free time right now because I've got too much going on.
I got so much going on right now.
Got too much stuff going on to bother with people like us.
Means when you're overwhelmed, we got too much going on.
Another way of saying that, which is very, very similar, is just to tell someone, I've got a lot to do. I'm busy, I've got a lot to do, I don't have any time available to do whatever it is you're asking me to do. I can't help you out right now, I'm preoccupied. My schedule is full because I've got a lot to do.
I've got a lot to do. I think you may be taking work a little too seriously. Oh, I've got a lot to do.
Lunch, but since she's not here, do you have plans?
Well, actually, I got a lot of things to do around here.
Then we have, and this one is one of my favorites, I've got a lot on my plate. Again, this is another way of saying that you've got too much going on, you've got a lot to do, but you can say, I've got a lot on my plate. And again, just think about it. You have food on a plate. If there's a lot on it, then that's pretty full. That's pretty busy. So you can just say, right now, I've got a lot on my plate.
As a doctor, I have a lot on my plate.
Unfortunately, I have a lot on my plate today, so I'm going to have to hand this off to my number 2.
Ooh, well, I've kind of got a lot on my plate right now. Not that I wouldn't love a weekend in the country with a strange man.
Then we have an idiom. Well, it's actually a simile, and you could just say, I'm busy as a bee. Now, this one is, it's not as common. It was just fun. I thought I'd throw it in there. There is an idiom saying somebody is a busy bee, but if you want to use a simile and compare yourself to something else, you could say I'm busy as a bee because bees, they're working hard, they're doing a lot, they're always busy. So you could tell someone I'm busy as a bee.
Now, Jake, I'm a busy little bee.
You're going to tell my father that I'm busy as a bee wrapping boxes with the drums.
Mr. Barrow now, Mr. Bates. And yes, I'm still here. I'm busy as a bee.
Then we have the sentence, I'm tied up right now. So again, think about it. If you're tied up, then that means, well, you can't move. You can't help someone do this thing or that thing. You just have to tell them, look, I can't help you. I'm tied up right now. I'm busy.
I think I have your letter, actually.
See, right now I'm a bit tied up.
Here it is.
Actually, Maggie, I'm a bit tied up at the moment.
I'm supposed to be meeting with Ron Swan.
I understand that he's tied up right now.
What a shocker. I've been trying to meet with him 3 months.
Next is another one of my favorite ones, and that's just to tell someone I'm swamped. That you have So many different things going on right now, almost to the point where, well, it's just too much. This is another good one that you can use just in everyday conversation. You could also use it at work. If you are just super busy with so many different things, you could tell someone, look, I'm swamped. Boss, I can't help you out right now. I'm swamped.
I can't. I'm already covering for Doug. He's on a his and her spa day with his mom. What? Don't ask. The point is, I'm swamped.
But I'd like to hang out.
I'm sorry. I'm swamped.
Yeah, I'm swamped enough with schoolwork.
I'm kind of swamped here. You think you could give me a hand with some of the catalog?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm kind of swamped.
Then we have another one, which means the same as I'm swamped, and that's just to tell someone, I'm overwhelmed. I have way too much going on right now. I'm just overwhelmed. And again, this is a good one because people might even, they may feel a little sympathetic towards you. And if somebody is asking you to do something and look, I'm overwhelmed, then maybe they're like, okay, don't worry about it. I don't want to stress you out. I'll find somebody else. I will ask somebody else to help me. You're too busy. You're overwhelmed.
Nothing. I'm just really overwhelmed. I'm just a little overwhelmed right now. I could use a drink.
We're overwhelmed with work.
Then we have, I'm buried in work. And in this case, you can replace work with something else. I'm buried in something. And whatever something is, that is the thing that you are very busy with. And oftentimes you would use it with work because work is what it consumes much of our lives. So you could say, yeah, I'm buried in work. I'm buried in research. I'm buried in comments. But that's a good thing. We love getting buried in comments because we love hearing from you.
They're trying to bury you in paperwork.
Huge corporation. Bury us in paperwork for the next 15 years.
This next one is another one of my favorites, and that is, I'm knee-deep in work. Again, in this case, you could just say, I'm knee-deep in something, and that something is what you're very busy with. And think about it. If you are knee-deep in something, then that means that you are consumed by it. It's surrounding you. You are very busy with this thing. For example, I could say, I'm knee-deep in work. Or I could get more specific and say, I'm knee-deep in editing videos. I spend a lot of time doing that. Or I'm knee-deep in creating lesson plans for these videos. So whatever it is that you're busy with, you can specify it and just say that you are knee-deep in this thing. What are you knee-deep in? I really want to know.
I barely noticed your absence. Then again, I'm knee-deep in research.
Most people would agree that I'm knee-deep in a pretty rank trash container. But not me.
They're knee-deep in fungus. This guy knows fungus.
Another great one, which I really like and I do use from time to time, is just to tell someone I'm up to my ears in something. And again, something is just the thing that you're busy with, so it allows you to be specific when you want to tell somebody exactly what it is that you're busy doing.
We could be up to our ears in lawsuits.
I have work up to my ears. Busy, can't step away. I just wanted to check in.
I'm up to my ears in work. I'm up to my ears in answering comments. And that is something that I want to be busy with. I want to be up to my ears in comments. So help me out with that. Write to me in the comments. I want to hear from you. And if you understood all of these expressions, if you think you can now go out and use some of these expressions, then let me know in the comments and just write to me and say, I'm knee-deep in interactive English. That way I know, yes, this person gets it, this person understands because they are knee-deep in interactive English. If you enjoyed this lesson, you can let me know by hitting that like button down below. As always, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.